Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this morning with Lexi and Fred, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Lexi's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and she doesn't need a lot of correction, but it is a tug and release on the training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Don't go running out and buying training equipment because we have it for you here. Now she is sitting very nicely at Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Lexi, heel. Now Fred is using a clicker, and what that does is it keeps her focused on the trainer. Rather than putting her nose on the ground, sniffing the ground, trying to pick up leaves and sticks, the click keeps her more focused on her trainer. So we'll be teaching you how to use that tomorrow during your lesson. When Fred stops, you see that she has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So this is going to make walking her so much more of a pleasure. You're not being dragged down the street. When you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone, she should be sitting quietly at your left and waiting for her next command. And practice makes perfect. So practice with her on walks, practice with her inside the house. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, you do not use her name. Stay. It's just the one word firm hand and voice command to stay. Your long sit stay when you're practicing at home, start out at about 30 seconds and slowly work up to 3 minutes. Now she got up, so Fred's going to tell her no, sit, and stay. And that's one of the things that you can't do when you're working with her is give up. If she breaks, go back and do it again. When Fred returns back to her, he will walk back to her shoulders where they started. He gives her a little pat for praise, a little click to get her motivated, and they take off heeling again. It's tough with the black dog in the shadows of the trees, just where the sun is, to see her, but I'm hoping that you can see her well, to see that she's walking right along next to Fred, and she's walking very nicely like a lady. When he stops, she sits. He's going to give her another stay command. He's going to walk out to the end of his leash and turn to face her, and he's going to demonstrate the come on command. This exercise, you do use her name. You see his hand motion. She comes right in and sits. She doesn't jump all over him. And in the beginning, she would launch herself off of you. So this is such an improvement for her. She's come a long way. And she had a leaf stuck to her or something. We can't keep up with the leaves. Nice automatic sit. Very nice. Heel and sit and stay, and we'll demonstrate the come on command again. You do use her name on this command, but don't get overly excited. She comes in and sits, and then Fred will heel her out of that. Now the next command that we're going to be demonstrating for you is your down on command. And this was a little bit hard for her to get, but she's got it now. So with her seated at your left, you take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down, and stay. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home, you should slowly work up, and I'm talking months, not days, to a 5-minute long down stay. When Fred returns back to her, he will walk back to her shoulders where they started. He heels her out of that, and we'll show you that one more time. So have her seated first. Fred is using a treat for this. Down, left open palm, stay. And her attention span and focus has improved greatly since she's been here. So we have demonstrated for you all of Lexi's formal on-leash obedience commands. She's a good girl. She loves to give kisses. She likes to work. She enjoys the attention. We've enjoyed having her, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.